Good day, everyone. I'm excited about today's show because we are ending what has become a trilogy, if you will. So we started with life, and then we had live, and what would be the perfect trilogy to end this series? I'll let you know in a minute when we start the show. So, good day, everyone. Welcome to Morning Sip with Red Melissa. I am Red Melissa. SIP stands for Spirit and Practice, where we practice because practice makes progress. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So, I hope everyone's had a wonderful weekend. Welcome to June, y'all. Joyful June. That's what I'm calling it because we had a magnificent May. It was a roller coaster in my neck of the woods, but it was still had its peaks amongst the valleys, right? So I was thinking about the series for this week, and what came to mind was a trilogy, a three-parter, because we started with live. Remember how you living, right? And we came up with our acronyms for live, and some of them were love, infectious, vibrant expression. That was from Stacy. Gina had learn, interact, vocalize, and engage. And Fee had liberated, infinite, vibrant expression, just to reference a few. So then we did life, right? And remember, with Live, I was sharing Aunt Sally's four. How many were? No, they were 10, right? So Aunt Sally's at Aunt Sally's secrets for living a long and healthy life. That's how this whole thing got started. And my acronym for live, I'm trying to remember what I had it as now, and it's not coming to. Oh, let it live was living in vibrant energy, living in vibrant energy. And then for life might have come first now that I think about it. But anyway, life was let it flow easy. Let it flow easy. So I decided today that it would be fun to wrap it up with another acronym that starts with the L. That's also four letters. Can you guess what that is? So while you're guessing, I'm going to say good day to Margaretta. It's good to see you. Yes, it is a joyful June. And good day, Shayla. I hope you're doing well. Yes, yes, yes. It is sunshine here in New York as well. We're going to have the next couple of days is going to get increasingly warmer, and we might hit 90 on Friday. So we'll see how it goes. Well, I don't see anyone write anything in. What do you think the last L, four letters that goes perfectly with live and life? Because I know there's a little delay. So I'm trying to stall to give you some time. So I'm going to share FEE's acronym for life: liberated, infinite, fearless expression. I love that one as well. All right, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to put the banner up for it. It is love. It's love. What else could it be? It would have to be love, right? When we talk about life and live and love, it's just the perfect trilogy. I think they're triplets. So when we think about love, we oftentimes think about romantic love, right? But what I am inviting us to consider for today, because we're going to talk about the different aspects of love or the different types of love. But today I want to talk about agape love. Agape love, right? And agape love is that love is generated from within us for everyone. For everyone. So I was thinking about what could be a good acronym for love. I know y'all saw that coming, right? Yeah. Because we did life, we did live. So now we need an acronym for love. So one that came up for me this morning was or is life offers valuable experiences. Life offers valuable experiences. So, what if we approach our life and the way we live from a perspective of love that offers valuable experiences? And when we are in that vibration of agape love, whatever the experience may be, we can discover the value in it. So that requires being non judgmental about stuff that comes up when life be lifing, because we can guarantee that life will be lifing, because that's what life does. And oftentimes we think about that term, life be lifing, leaning, tilted towards something negative occurring, or something challenging occurring, or something disappointing occurring, or something that we didn't want occurring. But what if we could see life be lifing through the lens of love and find the value in the experience? Now, oftentimes, I would say most of the time, it requires perspectives to shift. It requires a shift in perspective to be able to see through the lens of love. Because we first usually see it through the lens of being human, right? I know I do. I first my instinct is to see it through the eyes of humanness, and then to see it through the eyes of love. But the practice is, because we know practice makes progress, yes? The practice is to see things first through the eyes of love. And life offers so many opportunities for us to practice. So I went to the gym today, had a really good workout in my strength training class, on making my way back home. And I'm in a 3-lane, the street is 3 lanes. There's a turning lane, the middle lane, and then the right lane. The turning lane is to do what? It is to turn. The middle lane in this particular street is to go straight. And the right lane when you get to the end of the block is to turn right. Very clear, right? So I'm in the turning lane. This woman is driving in the middle lane, which is the lane for going straight. And she decides at the very last moment to turn into my lane, the turning lane, because she decided she wanted to turn and go into Best Buy. Now, she was this close, y'all, this close to hitting my car, this close. Did I experience this through the lens of love? No, I did not. Not initially. I went straight to what are you doing? Right? I went straight there. What are you doing? She went on up the ramp to get into Best Buy, and I kept going so I could make my turn. By the time I made my turn, I took a couple of deep breaths. She didn't hit my car. Everything is okay. What would love have to say about this? And in that moment, love said, all is well. All is well. Let's go. Let's go. Because to be honest, there was a teeny part of me that wanted to make a U-turn and go into Best Buy and ask her, what are you doing? But I did not. And I wouldn't do that, y'all. But I admit that there was a tiny part of me that really wanted to do that. But that's not what love would do. That's not what love would do. Love said, all is well, Melissa. All is well. Let's go. So there is value in what did I learn from that experience? Because love offers valuable experiences. So, what value did I learn from that experience? Slow down. Don't react. Stay focused. Those were some that came to mind as I continued to drive home. So we can go there. We may not go there instantly, but we can go there soon after. Soon after. And ask, what is the value I am receiving? What is the value that is for me in this experience? So that's one aspect when we allow the collective consciousness, that love consciousness, that agape love consciousness to guide us in everything. And especially in those experiences when life be lifing. All right, so let me check in with y'all. Oh, Shay has one. Let's see. Shay says, let omnipresence validate everything. I love that, Shay. Let omnipresence validate everything. Yes. So in that example that I just gave, I allowed omnipresence to validate everything. And omnipresence means that spirit, God, love is present everywhere. Everywhere you are, everywhere I am, love is. Love is. Thank you for that one, Shay. I love that. All right, so y'all could let it, marinate, see what comes up for you for an acronym for love, because we're going to dance with love this week as we kick off our joyful June. And let me just be that little angel on your shoulder throughout the day when life be lifing. Pause, slow down, and ask, what would love do here? What is the value I am to receive from this experience? Let me just be on your shoulder this week. All right? All right, y'all. Yes, Fee. Joyful June is needed. Yes, Fee. Absolutely. And I like that one too. Yes, Shay came up with a juicy one. I love that. All right. So I also want to remind us that at the end of the month and the beginning of a new month, we take some time to get intentional about what we want to focus on for the month. So we have our creations and we have our completions. So, what did you complete for your month of May? And what are you desiring to create for June? So remember that we did a whole series about creation and completion and the importance of completion. To declare things complete is important. So just assess May, right? What did you learn? What might get carried over into June? What might you need to shift or change or just let go of and release? And now we're in a wonderful new month, joyful June. So, what are you desiring to experience, to create for June? That's in alignment with our qualities for the year. So, I'm planting that seed for us all to just spend a little time, maybe during your inspirational journaling. Maybe while you're out for a walk, you can have a conversation with a tree. You know how we do. So I'm offering that as well. All right. So let's get into some joy news. I want to thank everyone who participated in our May full moon meditation that we had on Friday. It was our second full moon meditation for May because May had 2 full moons. I hope you had a chance to see the beautiful blue moon on Sunday when it reached peak illumination. I did see it. It did seem closer. A micro moon appears closer to us. So I did see it. It was bright. It was beautiful. And it was full. It looked pretty full to me. So I hope you got a chance to just take in that energy of the full moon. So we had a wonderful meditation with the full moon. And if you missed it, check out the replay. It's available on YouTube at I Am Red Melissa. And while you're there, please like and subscribe. Also, share the joy news of Morning Sip with your circle. I appreciate that so much. So for this week, I just want to highlight that we are in our spiritual living book study with Chris Ferraro. The author is with us throughout the book study. She's with us every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We are, I believe, up to page 80. So If you could read 80 pages in a day, join us tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It's all about manifesting the desires of your heart, the desires of your life. So it's about a dozen of us. It's a wonderful group of people. It's a wonderful way to be in community. So join us Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And this is not just reading, this is also activity and exercises and really spending time, serious time, thinking about the things that you are desiring to create in your life, spending time in your imagination, spending time just being open to receive. So join us. I think that's all I will share today in Joy News. Yeah. So join me tomorrow. We continue our love series to wrap up the trilogy of live and life. So we are living life in joy. We're living life in love as well. So I love you all. Have a wonderful today. Peace and blessings, peace and justice. We are living life in joy, connected to our yes.